You know, when we think about human behavior, we often think that people are motivated by big visions. We want to live healthy, we want to save for retirement. We have these big vision of what we want to do. But the reality is that those things influence our wishful thinking, but they rarely influence our actual behavior. And because of that, we have this tremendous gap between what we know we should be doing and what we actually do. And maybe the saddest result from all of this is a recent study that looked at the meta-analysis. They looked at all the studies that were ever done on how to educate people about financial matters. All the programs in the world ever to try and increase financial literacy. And across all of them, they found that the biggest effects were 6% improvement. These 6% improvement deteriorated over time, and they were the least effective for the people who needed the most. And this is because telling people what's the right thing to do in principle is just not the right way to do anything. And just to think about it for your own personal lives, think about the following. How many people in this room in the last month have eaten more than you think you should? Okay? In the last month, how many of you have exercised less than you think you should? How many people in the last year have saved less money than you think you should? Okay, 2 more questions. How many people here have ever texted while driving? Okay. Now, of course, you all know it's incredibly stupid, right? And not only that, it wasn't because of lack of knowledge. It wasn't as if you sat there and you said, you know what? Let me think about it. How much do I want to stay alive? How much I don't want to kill other people? How important is this text message right now? And you deliberately chose the text message over, you know, this tremendous risk. No, at that moment, you were not thinking at your long-term objective, at the big picture, at safety, at risk, at fines. You were basically tempted by the moment and acted on the moment. Last question. How many people here have ever had unplanned, unprotected sex? Okay, 1. That's very good.